Hi, my name is Chung-En. Today, I want to talk about two topics and two questions in this chapter. First, starting off with number one. Number one, how I used the information I learned this chapter, the leadership theory, to build up my leadership skill. Starting off, I want to say that connection power and reward power is the most important of all, compared to coercive power during when leading a project, leading a team, or even during discussions. This is because that I believe that connecting deeply with your employee, with your team, is way more important than just pushing down on them, make them fear you, threaten them when they're not performing well, and other scenarios like that. So take um last year of university where I led a basketball team, for example. So last year, before I came to ASU, I was at my country's university where I led a basketball team during a whole year span, having a crucial tournament um, at the end of the season. So at that time, I never took a comm class before, know about any of the leadership theory, any of the leadership skills, and basically I used coercive power on my teammate, which I had to lead. This ultimately backfired on me because at the crucial championship game, they lost faith in themselves. They lost confidence in themselves because they think that I am gonna threaten them if they don't perform well or even lash out on them when they miss a shot or anything like that. And looking back, what I should have done back then was to connect with them individually and go on coffee chats or even um drive them to have fun, to build connection with them, and as well as reward them when they are performing well, whether it is a game or a training. And this, I think, will really make us go further down the road and winning the championship game. In conclusion, I believe that we should use connection power and reward power compared to coercive power, although coercive power may seem like the easiest way to lead. Jumping up to number two, I want to talk about my last job interview and my interviewer, as well as what they can improve on. So, starting off, I want to say that 3Y is a way better tactic than 3X because it gives um because 3Y gave the potential employee, the interviewee, a reference power vibe. They look up to you, they want to learn from you, rather than 3X, where it kind of look down on the potential employee, kind of show employees kind of coercive power on them, rather than motivate them and make them want to learn. So take two interview I took this summer, for example. So this summer I took a two interview, first with Bank A, which gave out a 3X vibe. He kind of thought that students are lazy, interns are a kind of expense rather than profit, although we may not contribute that much, he kind of looked down on me, make himself a high status, high employer vibe, and give out a red flag in, immediately to me. Um, that first 5 minute interview, I realized that I don't want to join his team. As in comparison to Bank B, give a 3Y kind of method where he know that students start off from day one internship to the last year internship. We have to learn, and he is more than welcome, more than eager to mentor us and mentor me, and gave me a reference power vibe because I want to be like him. I want to learn a lot from him, rather than for Bank A, where um I know that if I join his team, he would just make me do all the work and even insult me professionally if I join the team. So, in conclusion, that I believe 3Y is way better than 3X, and for Bank A, they should have done a better they should have used 3Y compared to 3X. And all of the terms and vocabulary can be found on page 180 and page 177 on the textbook. Thank you for listening.